We are about to embark upon a series of strange and exciting, dangerous adventures. Adventures that will lead us to all parts of the world.
Hello and welcome to another Bad Comic Review. This time we're looking at Night Terrors, Issue 2. This is a 4-part miniseries from DC Comics in 2023, but you'll also need to read First Blood and Night's End because you can't just have a miniseries that's actually numbered anymore. You have to have some other number one-shots there to pad the sales numbers. So this issue was written by Joshua Williamson, art by Guseppe, Camuncoli, Stefano, Nesi, and Casper, Wijngaard. Colors by Frank Martain and Casper, Wijngaard. Letters by Troy Peteri. Covers by Ivan Reis, Danny Miki, and Brad Anderson, and it was edited by Ben Abernathy. I really like the cover. It's really well done. It does kind of relate to what's going on, but it doesn't really have any bad guys or fighting or anything in it, just sort of implied action. So Deadman is talking to a newly resurrected Golden Age character who is sort of a zombie, and he finds out there was an unsolved case that really haunted him, and he wants to hang around and help out. Meanwhile, there's some unnamed character that nobody knows about that is dreaming, and then he's just gonna get killed, so don't get attached. Meanwhile, things aren't looking good for the waking world. Deadman tries to infiltrate Insomnia's mind, and we get to see part of his origin, which was pretty nice, and then things go horribly wrong, and we're left with a cliffhanger ending. Overall, it's not a bad story. The art is a little bit rushed looking in this. It's very sketchy at times, and the body proportions don't always line up. It's strange because some panels look really good, others look really rushed. I don't know if that's because there were 3 artists involved in this, or if it's just that somebody got super lazy, or somebody's just a bad artist, but it's a real mixed bag as far as the art goes. And somebody is trying to be very anime with their drawings, but I guess that's the trend these days. I don't particularly care for it, but there is enough decent art in here that I didn't absolutely hate everything. And this story is pretty interesting. I would say wait and get this out of a bargain bin. It's a pretty decent story, but the art is kind of a mixed bag, and there's so many ancillary books that kind of makes it difficult to justify paying full price for. I do like that Deadman is a prominent character in the miniseries, so that's a nice touch, but I'm not convinced that it's worth hunting down every single part of this, especially when they pull the same thing that they've been doing where they have these bookend pieces that aren't part of the main miniseries, but you have to read if you want to know the opening of the story and the closing of the story. It's very deceptive and a very lazy trick, so I'm very put off by that. But like I said, the story's not bad, and the art is kind of hit and miss, but it's not the worst I've seen out of DC. So I'll recommend it, but only if you can pick it up cheap. That's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for listening and supporting the channel. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss future reviews. If you'd like to help the channel out in other ways, links are in the description to various support methods. And as always, we hope to see you on the next one.